ladies and gents, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with Mags, and welcome back to Sasau. So, in the last episode, we managed to get past a small glitch that we found in the system, and advance the quest line up to its next piece, which is to find the entrance to the mine shaft in the Skalitz Hills, tracking down the silver. Now, I do want to try and get back up to Privy. For all the time and all the videos that have been released at this point, we've actually only been away from Privy for less than a week, but I do need to deliver some more gold up to that town very soon, so it's going to have to be within the next two in-game days at the most. I do also want to pick up a lot more gold, however, and I do have some equipment or some gear that I've managed to acquire in the horse, but I don't think it's going to be enough at this point. I'm going to want a lot more gold, because I've only actually managed in total to gather up 2.9 at this point. It was 3, but I had to buy a couple of things. So I am going to have to go hunting for gear. So I think the best way to actually do this is to complete this quest, do the silver mines, and then while we're up this end of the world, wander up to Skalitz and see about cracking some skulls of some Kumans that might be hanging around in the area, and flogging all their stuff. But we have a couple of options here for this one, and the big one is actually in bed right next to me, or in the bed that is right next to me, or where I was at the moment. Ulrich. See if we can wake the lazy old man up.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Well, how about you put some clothes on for a start, old man? Actually, better yet, try some armor. Might be a good idea. And if you ever had the ability to fight, hang on. We seriously just got teleported. God damn it, I wanted to ride my way here. Alright, looks like we're doing this. Just double check. Yeah, I'm running the mace at the moment, which is fine. I should really probably switch to the sword. I'm better skilled at it for this. But I really need to work on the mace. Actually, no, I will. I'll switch to the sword. No, I won't. We'll work on the mace. We'll have to work on our mace. I've got a near perfect defense skill, so I should be fine. I need the points in it. Find the entrance to the mine shaft in the Skalitz Hills. We have a camp.
What's going on?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
All of you, get ahead!
Is that the best you can do?
Well, everyone,
Don't peek
Had enough!
And, of course, the old man has just wandered straight off.
Take that!
What's the matter?
Jesus
Come on.
Christ!
Oh, man.
Hey.
Stop!
You're dead.
Yeah, call me old-fashioned, but generally when I have...
You all get what for?
Is that all you got?
Is that all you've got?
No. I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit pissed off at the moment. I am a bit pissed off at the moment. He just pissed off. Hunter's gloves. Oh, that's screwed, that's screwed. I'll take your groschen. I'll take your sword. Yep, taking that sword too.
What's going on there? What's the...
Hey, well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for this.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the...
Come here, Liddy.
I'll send you straight to hell.
Another pointing mace. Oh, that looks like it's folded in all the wrong ways. Alright. So now, I've taken care of the guards outside. Night hunting sword. What have you got? It's only 56, although 56 is better than nothing. We'll take that. I'll take all of your arrows. Work. Dogwood hunting bow, 217. That might actually be an upgrade for me. Maybe. Maybe. I'll have to compare it against the Kuman bow that I've currently got. Yep, we'll take that. The villager's bow isn't. And that's basically everything of value there from you. I'll take your axe. I'll take your Russian. Yeah, alright, those are valuable enough. Cool. Alright, so that's those. Anything else around here worth taking? Doesn't seem like it. We do have a chest, so where's my horse? Ah, there you are. Teleporting in behind me. No, keep the bacon. We must keep the bacon. We'll lose all of those. Let's get all this transferred over to the horse so it's cleared out and I've got the space. Primers can move over at this point as well. The remedy can too. The preserver can. I'll hit the poison. St. Michael's sword I'm definitely keeping on me. Tavern life can go over. Villager's hazel bow can go as well. Okay, that clears me up some space. Now I will go into that cave in a second and find out where the hell that old man went to. Taking all your arrows. Yeah, I'm just going to rob them of everything. Cool. Where the hell did that old man run off to? Oh, there you are, old man. Hang on. Uh-oh. Okay, so, well, can't say I didn't warn you. I wonder if I can stealth kill him. He seems to be completely unaware.
What have we got?
Oh
here?
no, he knows I'm here now. Nope,
Entertainment.
nope, nope.
Great.
I should have stealth killed him sooner. He had no idea I was there.
Blood will be spilt.
Jesus.
Damn!
Whoa, that thud is satisfying.
Is that all?
You're going to cry now.
Bollocks!
This is surprisingly awkward to do in here. Come on.
You know how this one ends.
Shit, shit. There we go. Folded him in half twice. Nice. Right, I'll have your shield. Well, stole it. I'll take your blade. And while we're at it, let's take all your stuff. Axe. Yes, must take the apple for obvious reasons. It will let me take the apple, thank you. Black hood, we'll take your chainmail. Yes, I'm going to take that. Yep. And your piddly amount of groschen, I'm going to take. Now that, now we're talking. These are valuable. Patched hose, van braces. Yeah, the rest of your stuff's not worth me carrying. Now, Ulrich. You stubborn old coot. This is why you stay with me. I would have covered your ass, but no. Take your shorts, I'm going to take your pants. Take your slippers, taking your chainmail. Actually, all things considered, what you've got isn't actually worth a lot. You've got a key, so I'm going to take that as well. And you got a trunk key as well. Wonder if it means you've got stuff back in Sasau. Might have to go and take it if there is. I shouldn't have asked him to come. I knew he would die. I just knew he would die. Take the sword. And a heavy shield. Actually, I'm going to quickly check some of my gear here before moving on. Weapons. Heavy shield. Now, I've got the Kuman shield, which is min strength 4, defense 133. Min strength 4, defense 133. Charisma 17. Charisma 17. Weight 7. Weight 7. They're virtually the same. Yeah, they're virtually the same. So I may as well stick with the Kuman one that I've already got. We should probably light the torch back up so I can actually see what the hell is going on. And at this point I am encumbered as well, so... Alright, left or right? There's noises coming from the left, I think. Nope, nothing in the left. Just a Empty mine, so it was back this way. Guess follow the wood is the go. I can definitely hear somebody talking.
Watch out, you got Syria. Have to make at least another 3 score and another, but 3 would be better.
55, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And score.
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kabila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
Okay.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
That hardly matters, does it?
Do you think I won't get a chance to settle up with them? But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh no, I'm going to crack you around the skull a couple of times first.
I don't know. Why don't you ask the men I hacked my way through to get here, if any of them are still alive?
They're
You
not.
think I'm scared of you? If I give up without a fight, Kabila will hang me. If I fight back, at least I stand a chance.
True, but death will come sooner here.
Better here by the sword than swinging like a common criminal.
If you thought that the last time, you wouldn't have passed up your chance to slip out of the executioner's noose. And you might yet make terms with Sir Radzig somehow. Who knows?
Or I'll kill you and have nothing to worry about.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Can't! Yeah!
Well, he can do that as nearly as well as I can. Come on.
I'll slay you, you scum!
You're not wearing any head armor, and I've got a mace. Behind the ear. There's no room to move in
You
there.
can do? Fuck it! You can still yield.
Come on.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
And this is going to take me all the way back to Rattay, isn't it?
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Well, I suppose at least I'm probably going to get a free fast travel back to either Sasau or... Oh, it looks like
Good
Sasau.
work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Alright, so we got ourselves a free fast travel up to here, so next thing to do, I guess, is to try and see whether or not we can sell some of this crap that we've got off. Because we're sort of overloaded here a bit at the moment.
Tinctures, magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous
garlic
ointments,
soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
Alright, so we've got one guy in here, although I'm not sure if this guy's going to deal with me at all. This is the one we bet the piss out of in that quest previously. He may not want to even speak to me.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Ah, you are oddly polite. Let's talk trade then. Sell. Alright, let's start getting rid of some of this junk and trade it over. How much have we got? Trade as well for 2k. Excellent. Because are we going to need it or what? Alright, so after having gone through the trader and 2 of the blacksmiths in town, we have basically extracted all the gold that we can get out of Sasau. I know that the other traders don't have any because I've already sold stuff to them. So at this point we've managed to get ourselves up to 5.2k groschen, which is good, but we're still overloaded. We've still got a whole bunch of gear on us at this point. But I do want to get up to Privy before we go back down to Rattay. And on the way, if we go north, we have Samapesh. Now, Samapesh has a DLC quest in it, but it also has a blacksmith. Now, I don't have to activate the quest, but I can sell to the blacksmith, and I've never sold to him before, so he should have whatever his maximum amount of money is. I'm hoping that'll be enough to buy the rest of the crap that we're carrying at the moment. One last stop that I do have to make, however, is by the inn here, because we did get those keys for the chest and the and something else off of the old man who did a stupid and went and got himself killed. I want to see if he left anything in here. Okay, so that's obviously what the key was for. Bludgeon, brown hose. There's nothing here incredibly valuable. Night Swaffen Rock. That's actually pretty good. 725, I take it back. 2.3k. Alright, these I might actually have to check to see whether or not these are upgrades for me in terms of gear. Well, Sir Knight, you may have actually given me something here. Alright, so, armor. Let's take a look here. Alright, so that's a direct downgrade on head armor. Hungarian over Long Noble is noise 94, noise 100. So it's a downgrade on noise. Nearly the same protection, but this one's only at 57%. So what else have we got here? 13, 14, 16, 17. So it is actually better. Charisma 10. Charisma 6. And this is only at 57% and it's better. So that one we're actually going to upgrade to. Now, we're running those gauntlets. Olympia pauldrons. The Lords of Lepia stuff was the stuff we're getting from the tournaments at the moment. 2028, 22, 23, 9. The Magdeburg plate stuff here is better. It is just straight up better. Significantly so. Yeah, we're taking that. It's the same as what we got now. What are we running at the moment? What are we running? Curious. Alright, so we're running exactly the same Curious, that makes no difference. According to this, 21, 22, 16, 38, 39. What are we wearing? We're running... Plate riding spurs. 21, 22. Charisma 12. Charisma 10. I'm gonna go with those. They look like they replaced the boots as well, which is nice. Alright, Saxton gauntlets. Nope, not as good, so we don't have to worry about those. Shirt from Stephanie, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed how good some of this stuff actually was that he was carrying. $11, $14, $8, $12, $15, $9. The Nobles is actually better as well. The difference is 97 over 58. The Nobles needs to be repaired. Charisma 10, Charisma 5. So yeah, we got to go up to the Nobles. Charisma 13. 12. Go for this. Yeah, we're slowly actually finding upgrades here beyond what we've actually got. That's pretty cool. Anyways, this was a really, really, really good thing to get into because there was a lot of stuff in there. There's cash there. There's a couple more grand if I can find a place to actually sell it. What else has he got in here? Nothing important that I can see, unfortunately. Can't sprint while overloaded. No, I cannot, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to head north to that blacksmith. And hopefully he's got enough gold to actually be able to pay for all of this. If not, we might have to do a bit of aggressive trading. We'll get a repair on all this gear because a lot of it's broken, and then sell all the gear back to him to make the profit back. Actually, there's one other place I might be able to find a bit of profit, so let's have a bit of a look here. Now, we know, just up here, we ran into the camp. Now, that's where they were dropping off, they were dropping off copper and they were dropping off the silver up there. Now, there was supposed to be a building up here, but I don't recall actually seeing it. Yeah. An accident. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, there was supposed to be a building up here, so if we can find the building... maybe we can actually find some of the copper or some of the silver, and we can take that as well and sell it. So we might ride up that way and have a bit of a look. Alright, so I didn't end up finding that that building anywhere, so I'm just riding along here. We're going to go find out and see what this accident's about, and see if there's anything there that we can pick up, or see if there's anything there that we can do in the way of a mini quest. Although it doesn't look like a quest spot, it looks like more something's happened here, and we might be able to get some gear or something out of it that we can sell off. I still got to go back and see whether or not that chest is there from the crashed wagon from the trader guy that we had to track down. Because there's still going the right way. Yeah, the accident's still ahead. Okay, so we're going the right way. Yeah, that had that hard lock that we couldn't actually open up. That would have made for some fantastic... That's not an accident. That's not an accident. There's absolutely nothing here, and that is not an accident. That, however, is blood. Alright, so we've got a pile of bloody rags and clothes. Blood leading down there to that. Looks like somebody may have had their midsection split open and then got hung from a tree. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Yeah, screw this. Come on, puppy dog. I'm carrying too much shit to play murder mystery, and yeah, accident my ass. Alright, this does seem to be the right place. And that does look like the blacksmith, so... let's have a little bit of a chat, mate. Is something wrong? That starts a DLC quest. We are not here for that just yet. We may come back for it. Trader's wealth. 350. That's all you've got? Really? I've got more than that on me. Alright. Quest started. Rattay Tawny. There'll be a tournament in Rattay tomorrow. You can enroll by going to the Herald in the morning. Alright, so change of plans. We are probably going to go back to Rattay first. But before we do that, talk about repairs. No. How much is that going to cost? 1.7k. No, I don't need that. Repairs. I just want to repair single items here. Pauldrons, Curus. My metal shield and the bow. That will do. It's going to be 799. So that should have all of my stuff at 100% now. Cool. Alright, now talk trade. You've got 1.1. Now we're going to start selling back to you. Bludgeon can go. Brown hose. I might keep the black fancy shirt, actually. I like black, so that works. We're already over what he would have been able to carry, and we've barely started selling stuff at this point. I almost want to keep these for the set. Yeah, I might actually keep those for the set and find a place to store them. Everything else can go up for sale, but the Lords of Leopia, or however you pronounce that I might actually keep. So add to basket, add to basket. Alright, so that was too much. So, basket. Go a little bit higher, but I can't sell that just yet. Sell all 3, gets me up to 1k. Sell 2. $1.1. Alright, so I think I got him for all of his cash then. What else have we got? We do have a trader we can try and sell to as well and see how much money he's got. Although, seeing as he's got a stall outside, I suspect that's probably not going to be a lot. How much do you actually have? Trade. He's got 100. That's it. God damn it. I feel like I'm sucking all the money out of the world here at this point. $69. 86. What's going to be small enough that I can sell? Short Dark Waffen Rock. 93, that'll do. Another 100. Okay, so what does this get us out to? In total, 5.6. 5.6, and we've got a full set of repaired armor. Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to go with. And ride back to Rattay and hope the traders there actually have a little bit more cash that we can actually trade with at the moment and get the rest. Okay, so we should be just about back at Rattay, although I don't think we're going to stop there. Seeing as what time it is, I think we'll actually head around to the mill, and I might use the storage, should be the mill here, I might use the storage chest to store the gauntlets that I have, or the pauldrons that I have that I want to keep, just for the moment. Wrong button. And, yeah, we might have to grab a night's sleep. Not even sure what time it is at this point. Need money for operating costs. Yep, yeah, I knew it. Alright, so that's going to have to be our next stop again. So we're going to do the tourney, and then we've got to ride back to the town. I knew we'd be running out soon. Alright, first things first. Up to the city. Actually, while we're at it, before we go, can we place a bet on me for the tourney? Good, you're up.
Hey, lad!
Talk, yes. Anytime you want to talk.
Good day.
He's gone down the ladder.
I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me, on top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
Yeah, I'll take the wager for winning.
I'll try my luck.
I'm glad to hear it.
How much are we gonna bet?
A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Alright. I'll be back to collect that. Quest started. Who do you like? I haven't started off any quests. Alright, we'll have to check that out in a moment. First things first, I've got to get up and sign myself in for this tourney. So then it'll be the prize money, which is usually, you know, a couple of 100 groschen, plus another 100 groschen there. And then if I can sell the rest of this stuff while I'm in town before I come to collect the wager, you know, we might make out with another couple of grand here that we can take up to Privy. And we'll have to do that ride straight through, of course, because if we don't, yeah, we're going to start getting people complaining that they're not being paid. So I'll do the sales after we've... Yes, I'm heading there right now. I haven't signed up yet. Alright, here we go.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Pavel called Roebuck from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Let us wish the combatants.
Okay, I have no idea who you are. Come on, Harold.
Have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Well, commence it then. Come on. Here we go. Come on, princess. Let's go. I may as well be fighting with a mace here, all things considered.
You call that combat?
For the amount of
The first victor in our tourney is...
for the amount of hilts to the face there, or pommels to the face there, that may have well has been a mace duel.
The second bout will
Speaking
surely
of
be no
mace
less
duels.
exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Alright, I have been working on this a little. I have no idea what the hell just went on with the camera then. I'm a little too excited there, Sunshine. Two. Ah, in your block then. Nice dodge. There we go. That's round one done.
As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
Alright, so who is our next victim?
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of TrackIR. And his adversary will be Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kaling.
An archery
Let us
master.
wish the combatants luck.
In a melee duel. I think you're entering the wrong tournament here, mate.
The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence.
So, longsword first round.
A duel with longswords.
Come on, Harold, let's get this going.
Fucker!
Oh, you got some back there. Nice.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Round two.
Change weapons.
Axes.
For the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
God!
Okay, that was the Herald actually doing what I wanted him to do for once. That's the end of that.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
Once you've got your defense level high, this is not difficult to do. Oh, Black Knight. The last time we had a Black Knight, he tried to assassinate me after the tournament.
Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of TrackIR.
Yeah, quite a fine title.
Welcome, our warriors.
That's a long way to come just to lose. Come on, Harold.
The combatants have entered
You did the last one nice and quick, and now you're going to drag it out again. Come on.
We will witness a duel with longswords.
Okay, something funny's happening with the animations here. Come on. Oh, okay, that's not good. Alright, his master strikes are actually really good. Mine are better though. Okay, one more round left to go, and then the tournament's done and dusted. We can find out what our new armor is. And we're back to hammers.
And now's the time to choose.
At least I've got
weapons for the
some
next
points in
duel.
maces now.
The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. Just keep cracking him over the head. And there he goes. And that should be it. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Okay, so now we're just going to find Sir Hanush. And then we go and sell off the rest of our gear that we're carrying. Quickly nick around and pick up our winnings, which should be about 200 groschen. And that should be the end of it. Ah, here you are. Cool.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry. Here's your
400 groschen for the win.
Thank you, Sir Hanush.
See you later.
Alright, so let's have a quick look at the armor we just got. What was it? The Lords of Laipa. Okay, so where are we at? Stats. 1919-7 for what we've got with a charisma of 10. 1919-8 with a charisma of 16. Okay, so they're definitely an upgrade. So it looks like the Magdeburg stuff is an upgrade on the Leipa gear, but the Leipa gear is better than everything else. So we've got to keep an eye out for any more Magdeburg gear that we actually come across. And that gives us another 1.2k piece of gear that we can comfortably sell. Although I think... yeah, I think these look better. I don't go on the colour there. Maybe it's because I don't have the rest of the set anymore. Although, yes, but gold trim. We got gold trim on the gloves. There's a bit of it around here. So yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'd like to have a helmet with a little bit more visibility if I could. It's a pain in the ass to fight sometimes. But regardless, there is our horsey. Next stop, sell all this gear off.
She was stuck with that scandal for years.
Get out of the way. Right, blacksmith.
I hope I can be of help to you now.
I hope you can too, mate. So, let's talk trade. Sell. How much do you have? Trade as well for 8.2k, yet we should be good here, I think. Alright, so... and you buy just about everything too, won't you? Maybe I should have kept the apples. Oh, I'll keep the bacon, the dog's got to have something to eat. Dagger, yep. Fancy shirt, I think I'll keep the fancy shirt. Knight's Waffenrock we'll keep. Then we'll keep, though they can go first. Only 219, I thought they were worth a lot more than that. 473 for the Cuirass is all you're going to sell us for? I'm going to have to try and talk you up a bit. Piercer, the piercing arrows can all go. So we're up at 8.7. That can go, that can go, that can go. Saxton Gauntlets. The shirt from Stephanie will keep. Both of those. Sure, come on. Yep, they can go. We'll get rid of that kit. We don't need that kit. I've got a whole bunch of kits. Get rid of Stalwart. We keep Sir Michael's sword, or St. Michael's sword rather. And we get rid of the van braces. Alright, that's just about everything. We're only on 1.2. Check basket. Let's haggle. I want to increase this a bit.
Let's have a word about the price. Alright, so.
Let's go 1350.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Yeah, you should be, considering I'm pretty sure that the legs alone were worth, 1,200. Getting taken for a ride for some of the stuff that I'm finding here, I think. So what does that get us up to? Other. Groschen, 7.2. So we've got about 200 gold to pick up for our wager. I don't think I've got anything else to sell, but 7.5 grand in total is not. It's not horrible. It's not. Yeah, it's not horrible. We could do better, but we could most certainly have done worse. I probably should have haggled a little bit more in some of the other spots, but the problem is the other spots just didn't have anything. I didn't have enough gold to be able to actually purchase all of this. There is the mill. And there is the miller.
God be with you.
Okay, so I want my winnings from the tourney wager.
Alright, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week
500 groschen.
Are you going to give me a chance to win my groschen back?
We'll see. Thanks.
I'm more than happy to take some more for you. I wasn't expecting 500. I thought it was double or nothing, and I put 100 down, so it should have been just 200. But I'll take 500. What time is it? I really want to keep going. Yeah, it's night time.
I could hear you rattling a mile off in that armor.
Alright, can you repair my clothes?
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
Okay, so hopefully that also fixed up all of my clothing as well. It did. Everything, pretty much. Everything except the Knight's Waffenrock has been fully done. Which, I'm not wearing any Waffenrocks at the moment anyway, because I think it looks better without them. That's excellent. Cool.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Henry, do you think sometimes about how it was in Skalitz?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard when I was helping Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer? I always sneaked off if I could, even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village, but you'd be hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew. Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your Pa where you were. And when he gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Nah, I'm no knight.
You are, though. As chivalrous as they come. You saved my life.
Well, if you want to look at it that way, then you're a knight too. After all, you saved my life.
Henry, a girl can't be a knight.
But she can save lives just as well.
Oh, who wouldn't save a little lamb like you?
Okay, that was cute.
Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
Okay, so that was rather sweet. However, at this point, we're going to pull this video up here. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. The next episode, we are going to start heading directly north and see about getting back to our little town in the making and finally delivering all this gold. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be anywhere near enough, but we should be able to get 1 or 2 buildings built, maybe, and pay everybody for the next week. We are going to have to do some pretty serious gold grinding efforts in the next week, however. Anyways, guys, until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and as always, take care.